Hello everyone, Mimikins here. Today I'm going to show you some light bowgun spread builds. I've made different builds as well as suggestions on how to change things to suit those people still needing good jewels. I've even put together a build which requires no rare jewels. I've always enjoyed my spread build on heavy bowgun, but I decided I wanted to make one for light bowgun too. Light bowgun is much more mobile than heavy bowgun, and it's going to be much faster to position myself while fighting monsters. This is a close range style of play, and it's pretty fun. I like how the range is far enough away to see the monster, but not so close that the monster starts to disappear. I've looked through all the guns to find out what not only does good damage, but feels good to play as well. All of the current light bowgun level 3 spread have +4 recoil, which can be lowered to +3. Yes, it does more damage per shot, but it traps your character in animations that move it backwards. Not only does this make it more difficult to move out of monsters' attacks, but it lowers DPS due to slower rate of fire and time spent readjusting position. Then there is the issues of having a slow reload. Again, your character is trapped in an animation while it's reloading the gun. For these reasons, until Capcom adds a gun with lower recoil and reload speed for spread level 3, spread level 2 will outperform it and actually feels good to use. The gun I like most for this build is the Jyura Bullet 3 in the Jyura tree. It's only a rarity 6 gun, which means it's easy to get and can be augmented 3 times to make it very competitive to other endgame guns. And the materials for augmenting this are easier to farm. It naturally comes with 4 bullets per clip and has recoil +3 and normal reload speed. With using only one recoil suppressor, I can make this gun have +2 recoil, letting me use the other 2 spots for close range up. With 2 ammo upskill, this gun has 5 bullets per clip. Not only do I get a nice number of attacks off, but I can walk around while I fire and reload, which makes the gun very enjoyable to use. The gun has a variety of ammo types. For DPS you will use spread 2, but there are a lot of status ammos with decent recoil. In particular sleep ammo, this will allow you to make good setups for sleep bombing the monster with barrel bombs and wyvern blast. Okay, let's move on to my builds. Build number 1. This is a good all-rounder build. It has 95% affinity rate on weak spots, it does a good amount of damage with a few extra skills and health. This build can be easily adapted if you're missing spread shot jewel by switching the legs to Lavasioth Greaves Beta. Special ammo boost, so your wyvern blast do 20% more damage. Build 2. This build is very similar to build 1, it does the same damage per bullet, but an increased rate of critical hit instead of HP. So on weak spots it's 98%, and while the monster is enraged, 100%. If you've got an obscene number of attack jewels like 5+, you can swap out the waist for Valhazak Coil Y from the Arch-Tempered Valhazak. It will give you 2 skill points extra on recovery speed, that's faster healing of the red portion of the health. Dragon attack would not be of any benefit since this weapon has no dragon ammo. Build 3. This is my earplug build. I do use this build now and again for select fights where Rocksteady Mantle doesn't cut it, for example longer fights with multiple monsters. It gives many opportunities for attacking monsters who have high level roars. I've included a list in the video description of monsters and their roar levels. It does less damage per bullet, but it still has a healthy 95% affinity. Build 4. These are my budget builds. They don't do as much damage as the first or second builds, but they come with as many of the key skills I could fit on the armors alone. It will still allow you to have fun with this playstyle while you grind out those jewels. It has many slots you can put other jewels in. If you manage to get hold of just one weakness exploit jewel, also known as a tenderizer jewel, you can swap the waist for Nergiganti Coil B to bring your attack up to level 4. Now I'm just going to go through my item loadout. Various potions, including max for more HP, nullberries to remove blights. These 3 attack buffs I take on almost every mission, they're extremely easy to make and they all stack. Demon Drug lasts until you faint, the other 2 last 3 minutes. Demon Powder also buffs your entire party. These are the defense versions of it if you feel you need them. Barrel bombs for sleep bombing and the ingredients to make more. Flash and dung pods, traps. The power charms and talons give you an attack boost while sitting in your inventory. These ones increase the defense. Ingredients to make plenty of spread ammo. I recommend saving this to your radial menu as a craft for easy access. Then I've just put in the ammo that I feel I might use. I hope you guys liked the video and want to try out one of my light bowgun spread builds. Please support the channel by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next time.